Oh.
Rolling?
No.
No, we have to sing.
If you just believe it, I know we can make it.
Hi. So we are Brian and Marie from Connect, and today we're going to talk about a beautiful trip to Daecheon Beach.
So Daecheon Beach is located in Boryeong City, which is about like 2 hours.
2.5, 3 hours by bus, car from Seoul.
Right. So it's not too far away from Seoul, and probably that's why it's the second most visited beach in Korea.
That's a lot.
That was really surprising.
Yes.
Because like all of the other ones are located in the south and the east coast, and this is the one and only in the west coast. How long did we stay there, and what did we do?
So we stayed there 2 days, 1 night. We came down in the morning from Seoul, and then we drove back the next day.
Which, by the way, we did more than just the Daecheon Beach,
Yes.
and we have more to show. The other videos, click the link somewhere right here. We did Zipline.
How was that for me?
We'll get there. We talk about that. We did the observatory,
Yeah.
which is like right next to Ziplining.
Well, all these things on Daecheon Beach are very close to
We did
each other.
close to each other. Skybike we did.
We did Watersports.
Cafes and the restaurants.
Yes.
That was great.
We went to the Mud Festival.
So let's do a little walkthrough of the zip line. What was the experience like?
So for me, that was my second time ziplining in my life. And what I liked about this one compared to the other one that I did is that it was over the ocean. Another thing that I thought was really cool is you could zipline with multiple people at the same time. So we were together,
Yeah,
but then
sure.
if we had more friends, they could be next to us.
Let's do a recap of ziplining. So we got there and we actually had to wait a little bit because
Right, because we didn't know it was lunch break and we couldn't find it anywhere. So we arrived at like 12:30.
yeah,
Lunch break.
and we asked the lady and they said it was there's no set time for lunch. So I was like, okay. They finally came and we booked our ticket. We
got all the gear.
We got all the gear and we
Went up to the 19th floor.
somewhere like that, and then they gave us some instructions, and then off you go. Thankfully, we were worried about this. We're like, okay, this is a long way back. It was like 37 degrees
Yes.
outside, so but thankfully there was a cart waiting for us, and we didn't have to walk back in
We
sweat.
sound so lazy.
This was my first time ziplining.
And your mother would be proud.
She'll be very proud because it was actually not that bad. Like I had my eyes open all the time, and I was not screaming at all. It was beautiful.
I think I remember this experience slightly different than you do, but
I don't remember anything. I don't think I saw anything.
did you have your eyes closed?
Yes, very much. But that was fun.
I thought it was beautiful, even though we were going backwards and then we had to turn and couldn't. Would you do it again?
Actually,
That was 18,000.
right, that's correct. That's what I was gonna say. Is that the price was 18,000.
I think that's a normal price for zipline.
I mean, it's one of an experience
Yes.
to
You
zip
don't do this
line.
every day.
You don't do this every day. I enjoyed it very much. It's something that I'm gonna remember.
I think everyone's gonna remember you enjoying it.
Yeah, let's not show that clip. If you have some money to spend, why not try this? I would definitely do it again. Were there any water sports available there? Let me say that one more time. Were there any water sports available on the beach?
Yes. So, like most beaches, you can find like the banana boat,
Jet ski.
jet skiing. Yeah. There's multiple types of water sports that you can choose from.
There's no rental shop specifically on the nearby the Daecheon Beach. Rather, there's like a pop-up cart where in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, the cart is in the middle of the ocean. So in the middle of the beach.
In the middle of the beach. Also the tubes and
Sunbeds.
sunbeds and everything. There was 10,000 won for the whole day.
That's
so
pretty cheap.
Yeah.
The beach is very well organized. Like there's lots of things to do, but then also the facilities on the beach and just next to the beach, like the locker rooms, the showers, the bathrooms, and then all this rental. I think this is a very like organized beach to go to. You can just go there for the day and you don't have to worry about all these extra stuff.
Yeah, what I found interesting is there was I don't know if you remember this, but there was an office where you can also rent out wheelchairs.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
And strollers.
And strollers, yeah.
What did you like specifically about the beach?
What I liked about it is that it's just really well kept.
Right.
And also decoration wise, yeah, all the statues, and I think it was very well kept. So, you know, during the daytime there was a lot to see, and then, you know, we went out in the evening time and all the lights came alive, and I thought it was really pretty.
Did you like the restaurants around it? Because we ate in 2 or 3 places.
Let's talk about food.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
first of all, what did we have?
We had clams, grilled clams. We had noodles for lunch, and then we had a sashimi array. And I thought, like, those are 3 very different kinds of food,
Yeah.
right? And the food that we had was very delicious.
Boryeong City is known for fish and clams.
From the mud flats.
Oh yeah, there you go. So we definitely wanted to try a full course of sashimi,
And we did.
oh wow, that was a lot because we actually ordered for.
We were 4 people, but we ordered for 3, and we still had way too much food. And she just kept bringing it. It was like dish after dish, and then we were finished. And she came with the next, like a giant sweet and sour fish. So it was
great.
Yeah, it was
I was
great
just like,
for that price.
like more, you know.
Yeah.
Well, price wise, it's not the cheapest, but then
If
like
you have good, like for seafood,
right
yeah, you have to,
quality.
yeah,
And then we had
grilled clams.
grilled
It was
clams.
so good.
Ooh.
I want to have that again.
Yes.
Like it was the clam, and then it had some red sauce in it, and then you had to you had to prepare them yourself on this little grill. But it was just so delicious. I've never had that. That was my first time.
But you know, it's okay if you don't know how to cook or grill
Because she
clams,
helped.
because you can always ask.
Yeah, she helped us a couple of times.
Right. And they will show you what to do,
Yeah.
and so you're like, oh, okay. And you know, I love how they just stepped in.
Yeah,
You know,
whenever they saw that we
they
were
were
screwing
proactive.
up, yeah.
They're proactive, and they just like, okay, this is how you do it. And it was great. So grilled clams, loved.
And then the cafe,
Cafe wise, wherever you go in Daecheon Beach,
you're gonna have a great view.
you want to go to these cafes during like a sunset time to see the view, and it's beautiful. So check that out. And the one that we got there because they're known for their bingsu, which was, how was it?
Delicious. No, it was great. You know, I'm very particular about bingsu.
Really?
I do not like bingsus with all these kind of flavors, but original bingsu with red beans and rice cake, that's my favorite. And this one was done well.
That was pretty big.
It was huge. The jar bowl was,
Yeah, right. There was no specific word for that.
and it was only 15,000 won, right?
What was it?
Yeah, I think so. And this is like a thing, like you don't eat this by yourself.
No, you can't. I mean, you can, but maybe
You shouldn't.
you-
Anything that people should bring when they come to Daecheon Beach? I know, let's say on 3, 2, 1.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Sun screaming. One thing that you don't have to carry is cash. It was very accessible with cards. One example is the shower. And even the shower, it was like 2001, I think. You can pay with your credit card, and it was
Easy. What was the most memorable experience from our Daecheon Beach trip?
from Daecheon Beach. Two things I'm gonna remember. One is grilled clams.
And
Ziplining. Okay.
so I really enjoyed the kayaking that I did.
We did.
I mean, it was more me kayaking than. Well, so this was our video about Daecheon Beach. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to check out all our videos about Boryeong because there are many, many to watch. And don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. And if you have any comments or questions, or if you've been to Daecheon Beach, let us know in the comment section below. See you again next time. Bye.